Now we are focusing more on regulation of traffic, reducing the face timings in signal lights. So that will, reduce congestion. The problem is that we don't have adequate public transport. Most of the cases going to be through automated chalaning system.
Right.
Congestion should come down and journey time should reduce.
Bengaluru's traffic has been notorious for many years and has made headlines across the globe. But after things started opening up post-lockdown in the city, things have gotten from bad to worse, even when most imagined that it couldn't get any worse. To manage Bengaluru's congested roads, the government has brought back a senior IPS officer, somebody who has been very passionate about traffic management in the city, with a long track record of bringing very innovative steps to tackle the bad roads of Bengaluru. I'm being joined by Dr. Saleem, who has been brought back as the Special Commissioner of Police. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. And I must start off by congratulating you. Your work over the last 2 weeks has already earned a lot of praise on social media and otherwise. I want to ask you, what are the steps, what did you do in the first 2 weeks of this very difficult assignment that you have been given to ensure that you fight the traffic on war footing?
Well, Bangalore traffic police has three important tasks. That is regulation of traffic, enforcement and road safety. Now we are focusing more on regulation of traffic.
Okay.
More than anything else, regulating the traffic, particularly during peak hours. That is yielding results, because most of the officers, almost 80% of the traffic police officers, will be on road since early morning from 7 a.m. itself. So that taking control before the peak hour starts, that is helping us out. Plus some strict enforcement like ban on heavy goods vehicles which are entering the city. That also is helping us out to reduce traffic congestion to a considerable extent. And also some interventions in the form of some regulatory measures that also is helping us out now. But still many areas of concerns we have got, like Marathalli and other places where there are a lot of traffic problems are there.
You've also held meetings with several groups and associations, including the ORR-CA. What is the feedback that you got, and how do you plan to implement this to ensure that the bottlenecks across the city are better regulated?
Well, traffic police have to work within the available infrastructure. Whatever road capacity is there and whatever is the volume of the traffic, we have to manage with that. Only through managerial or management initiatives we can give some sort of mitigation to these problems. That is why we pulled down some suggestions from the road users, particularly the groups who are active in some sort of management and also coordination with some agencies. So we are working with them and trying to get some solutions which are short term in the nature, because police can only do short term works and only some little significant mitigation we can arrive. So these things we are working on it, and few areas a lot of decongestion has happened already, like Hebal flyover and some roads. And also along with that, synchronization of signal lights also we are doing in small stretches, because long stretches it is difficult because the signal lights are not the same symmetrical way as they should be. Some are not in the similar phases. So wherever phases are similar, we are synchronizing those signal lights.
Right. There are 9 junctions that you initially focused on. What are those junctions, and what did you implement differently from what was done before to decongest these places?
Well, we have a major problem like Hebal flyover we had, where we could reduce traffic by about 30% by banning the goods vehicles. That has resulted in significant decline in journey time.
Right.
And other junctions like our Tumkur road, we have Garguntepalya junction, where some engineering solution we are doing now. And there also, once that work is completed.
What kind of engineering solutions?
We want to actually take more vehicles which are coming from Mysore roadside below the flyover, giving them a U-turn and reducing the face timings in signal lights. So that will reduce congestion, and also the faster movement will happen towards Tumkur. So that we are now, I think another a couple of weeks we are going to achieve that. Then towards Silk Board and other places, we are talking with BMRCL where work is in progress, and we will be able to reduce congestion there, because some relief being provided now by the metro, the MRCL, by giving additional road space to us. So that will definitely help in mitigating the situation.
You've spoken about how the Bangalore roads are designed very asymmetrically, because of which many bottlenecks are caused. Given the infrastructure, what can be done? Are you in talks with BBMP or any other such agencies to make sure that roads are better designed as well?
Okay, for first time we are having good coordination now with BBMP, BD and other agencies. In fact, since the traffic is a priority to the government now, that is the reason we have good coordination and very senior level, at a very senior level, the coordination meetings are being held now. So the work is, in the coordinated work is also happening in a faster pace. I think maybe because Bengaluru problem is we don't have adequate public transport. Towards that, a lot of investment government has done now, and a lot of work is being done now. So once these works are completed, then you can see a lot of decongestion in Bengaluru city.
For example, many commuters will obviously, they would have complained to you as well that, you know, roads are dug up and for months on end their work is not completed on time, and that of course increases the traffic. Are these issues that you plan to take up with BBMP, BD and other such agencies?
Now things are very fast now. So if you see notice on the road, these civil works which are happening now, there is a fast pace now. The pace is very fast, and I think maybe a couple of months down the line, most of the white topping work will be completed in the city.
Right. So one complaint people often come up with that, you know, post the morning rush hour, many traffic police hide behind trees. That had become a big menace, if I may call that, in the city. Is that something that's come to your notice? Are you addressing that as well?
Yeah, that is a major problem we had. But now since we are infusing a lot of technology in enforcement, so most of the cases going to be through automated chalaning system. So that will bring a lot of transparency in booking of cases. Towards that end, we are now working. In fact, 3,500 cameras will be live from 28th December onwards. So and then almost 75 to 80% of our cases will become through automated chalaning system.
So these are CCTV cameras at traffic junctions using additional ones.
LED cameras, ANPR cameras, large number of cameras we have already installed now, which will be they are going to be functional from 28th December. That's what the deadline we have given. So I think since in a big way we are going for automated chalaning system, I think a lot of transparency will come in booking of cases.
My last question before I let you go, you know, Bangaloreans are looking at you hopefully that finally there could be some easing of traffic. So what would your top 3 priority over the next few days be to ensure that at least it becomes livable, you know, commuting is much easier?
No, only priority I can say is ensure that journey time reduces. Congestion should come down and journey time should reduce. That is the only priority I can say at present right now. And then bringing transparency in, you can say, in total police functioning, in the sense traffic police function, particularly booking of cases. So that we can eliminate the flagging of vehicles on the road to almost 90 to 95%. Only where certain physical checks are required, like drunken driving, then only we can flag the vehicles. Otherwise, we should go for automated chalaning system in a big way.
I thank you for speaking to us, and we hope to come back to you in a few months and see what the progress the city has made. This is Pooja Prasanna for the News Minute.